Hello my besties, how are you? Welcome to my DIY channel. If you are here for the first time, my name is Kathy. This is my bird, Tweety. Tweety, you're doing this again. Get off my camera. Come here. Stop arguing, just come here. So in today's video, I'm very excited because I just found these adorable signs at a Dollar Tree. Look at that. Pumpkin signs, home and fall. Too cute. Now my husband's phone is ringing. Well, anyway, I want to create something fun for you today. I hope you like it. If you do, please give me thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Become my bestie, and that way we are in touch and you're not going to miss out any of my future videos, all right? So without further ado, let's get started. So I'm bringing two DIY ideas to you today, and here's a barcode if you like to look it up. Tweety just got that tag off. Such a good girl. Thank you for helping. And what is your sister doing? Hi, Coco. Look at her. So cute. She is napping right here next to me, always keeping me company when I do my DIYs. We are starting with the fall sign, and I'm going to put it in a planter. So just get one of those Dollar Tree planters and one small one if you like to do that. We're going to make like an urn, something like this. And I'm going to use some paint. These are from Walmart, 50 cents a bottle. You can also use a spray paint. Use whatever you have, but this is exact color. I'm just touching up the other larger pot as well so it's not so shiny. And then I'm gluing this together, one on top of the other, like so. And then I'm just going back with some brown paint and just dry brushing a little bit, distressing. And I like how it brings out the design. So don't be afraid to play with your dry brush. You can always go back with the other paint and fix it if you don't like something. Next, I'm going to attach a free paint stick from Home Depot with some wood glue to the back of the sign and make a stand, just like so. Then I cut a piece of floral foam, glue it in the pot, and add some stones on the sides for support. Insert my sign in the middle, just like this. This is going to be a tall piece. Look at that. And first we are going to add a bow to it. You're going to look for some color coordinating ribbon, and even Dollar Tree has a lot of options for you. Since there's little sunflower accents there, I decided to use even sunflower ribbon, which I got on sale for only $2 at Hobby Lobby. We are going to make a quick bestie bow. I decided to make a small bow, just 3 pieces, 24 inches long. You can, of course, do a bigger bow if you like. First, we're going to cut the fishtails by folding the ends and cutting diagonally towards the wired edge, just like so. Next, we are going to measure just 5-inch loop, pinch, hold it with your thumb. 5 inches, pinch and hold. 5 inches, pinch and hold. Or loops pretty much the same size. We grab a pipe cleaner or a floral wire, tie it all together, fluff, 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 until a pretty bestie bow appears. You can add more loops if you like. You can make longer tails if you like. I think this is just the right size for the size of my pot. Next, I take my pipe cleaner to the back of the bow and take one of those old floral stems, tie it to the back, use a little bit of hot glue just so it stays in place, and I make like a bow pick. You see that? This way it's going to be very easy to insert my bow to the pot. And then again, you're going to fluff it up and then insert your florals. And Dollar Tree has so many options this season, it's amazing. Look at all these beautiful pigs you get for $1 each. Possibilities are endless. I'm just picking out something that's going to color coordinate here. And you just start inserting, you know, like this piece, for example. I love those drooping flowers. Amaranthus, I'm not sure if I pronounce it right, but I'm not even cutting it apart. I'm just going to insert it right there in my floral foam, spread it around, and it's going to add so much movement to this piece. Next, I'm adding the leaves, but I'm cutting a few off because I want to add them at the top there, just in between the pumpkins. One over here, one there, one on this side as well. And it makes your eye travel, right? From one place to another. And let's add one more at the top. We can also add some small flowers over there as well. Why not, right? And I'm cutting apart some more larger sunflowers and adding them throughout as well. And then this eucalyptus is just amazing. I'm just inserting the whole bundles in there. Couple pumpkin stems. I also have some of these blue cattails. Why not? One here, one there. And I think I'm gonna stop here. I'm just so happy to achieve such a nice large piece out of Dollar Tree items. And of course this is gonna stand against the wall because of the sign, but I still made it pretty, on the sides and the longer pieces from the back, so it looks pretty from different angles. You see what I'm saying? Show you now what we're gonna do with the second sign. We're going to use a Dollar Tree pool noodle. You know, I love to use a pool noodle instead of floral foam because it's more cost efficient. We're cutting it in half so it's even cheaper than $1, gluing on the back of the sign, and now we are going to make a bow. Very simple, just measuring 10-inch tail, measuring another 10 inches pinch, folding in half, that's a 5-inch loop. I think that's sufficient here. Another 10 inches, fold it in half, another 5-inch loop, pinch it together, cut off a tail about 10 inches, and tie it with a pipe cleaner or floral wire, whatever you have on hand. Just a simple bow like that. And again, if you have multiple coordinating colors, you can add another layer on top of it. I plan to attach it underneath the pumpkin like this. So as you can tell, this bow is, I think it's the largest it can go. The next layer is going to be smaller. 9 inches pinch, 9 inches folded in half. That's a 4.5-inch loop. Again, 9 inches, fold in half. Second loop, pinch it together, cut a 9-inch tail, and use the same pipe cleaner, just tie it on top of the first bow. Okay, I want to add one more ribbon, so even smaller, 8 inches, pinch, 8 inches, fold in half, 4-inch loop, one more, 8, pinch, and cut off the tail, and we are going to tie it on top as well. And I'm going to pull all the tails towards the bottom so they don't cover up too much of the sign. Fold each tail in half and cut a fishtail. And that's how you make a pretty and simple bow. And now we're gonna make another one for the top. Very easy. I'm just measuring 5-inch tail and 10 inches folded in half, 5-inch loops. And just one loop and 2 tails. Just simple like this. I think that's plenty for the top. You know, we don't need such a big bow at the top. Just tie it with a pipe cleaner. And make 2 more like that. Tie them all together, fluff them up. This is like a tiny bestie bow, right? Just cut those fishtails as well. Very easy. And now we are going to attach a floral stem in the back of each bow, just how we did for our flower arrangement. And we are going to insert the small one at the top and the large one at the bottom. Insert that in the floral foam and just like so, reinforce it with hot glue. Next, we are going to cut 6 pieces, 10 inches long ribbons, and we are going to attach them to the side of the swag with the floral pins. If you don't have floral pins, you can use a wire and bend it in a U shape. You're going to fold your ribbons in half to find the midpoint and then make a V shape, just like so. You are going to insert the pin through the middle of your ribbons, just like so, and add it on the side through the floral foam in between the pumpkins. And just so it stays in place, you are going to add some hot glue there. Then I'm going to layer my next set of ribbons, and again fold it in half, find a midpoint, make like a V shape out of my ribbons, add a pin through the middle, and insert it into a floral foam. And I'm adding these in a zigzag pattern. As you can see, I had one on one side, now on the opposite side. Reinforce it with some hot glue. And now we're going to add the third set. Just pinch it in the middle, make a V, add the pin, and insert it in the foam on the opposite side. Dab of hot glue, let it all dry, fix those ribbons, and look how pretty that looks. This is just $5 of ribbon, $1 hanger from the Dollar Tree, and 50-cent worth of a pool noodle. Total cost $5.50. Even if you don't do anything else, that door hanger is going to look amazing. But of course, I want to add some florals. I cut them apart and insert them in a zigzag pattern. First, the orange flowers, one here, one there, another one on the other side. And then some sunflowers. I start at the bottom, add on both sides of the bow, and then just go along to the top in a zigzag pattern. And then some orange berries. And then my favorite find this year, amaranthus. I'm just gonna insert a few pieces around the bow for a drooping effect. And to finish off my wreath in the back, I'm going to use the Dollar Tree ribbon. For the first time that I see Dollar Tree has a 3.5-inch wide ribbon, but I don't want to waste it in the back, so I'm going to use the regular 2.5-inch. Just cover that pool noodle and attach it with some hot glue. Then create a loop out of a pipe cleaner
and insert it with my floral pin in the back, reinforce it with hot glue, of course. And that's going to be our hanger. And here's the look at the final result. Please give me those little pumpkin and sunflower emojis if you like. Swag to make two of. It's not too expensive and it would look great on double doors. I also made in the past double scarecrow wreaths. I don't know if you remember. This was a couple years ago. I'm gonna link that video for you in the description box below. This was made out of the Dollar Tree felt scarecrows.
This video, I hope you did. I hope you click the like button and also the red subscribe button. That way we will be in touch, okay? Thanks so much for watching, my besties. See you next time. Bye bye.